if you study exercise science and you kind of look into what are the barriers to exercise, obviously as an exercise physiologist, as someone who likes to help people work out, it's good for me to know what are the barriers of exercise for most people. But I think it's good for everyone to know what the barriers are so that we can overcome those. And if you read the research and you talk to people, there's going to be two barriers that really come up quite often. And it's lack of time, of course, and then lack of equipment. Now, Reform Fitness is literally built to help people overcome those two main barriers. But I think there's a third barrier, and maybe it's really the number one barrier that people just don't like to talk about as much. But it's the biggest barrier for myself, I know. And it's simply like lack of motivation, you could call it. But some days it's due for a workout and you're just like, I don't want to. And that happens to me. I love exercise, probably more than anyone watching this video. But there are some days I just have no desire to go and work hard and go to the gym. Like, that's just a very real barrier to exercise. Some people, feel that to various degrees. Some people, their whole life, they're like, yep, no desire to exercise. They still should, of course. And, for myself, there might be a day or two each month where I feel that way. Some people every week feel that way. And that's going to be to various degrees. But we have to overcome that barrier as well. So I think number one, being aware that that isn't normal and we have to overcome it. And some days you just power through, you show up anyways. But what are some tactical things that you can do when you're experiencing a period of lack of motivation, whether that's just one day, a week, a month at a time, maybe a whole year, something's, having a rough year, and it's just hard to find that motivation to exercise. So my number one tip for people who are struggling with this motivation barrier is to do workout snacks. A lot of times they're just overwhelmed with the thought of a 30-minute or 45-minute period of time that they have to set aside and then actually push themselves and work hard. And so when you break your workouts up into a workout snack, you can still do a workout or exercises, still make yourself healthier without actually having to find the motivation or dedication to actually do a full workout. So what does a week or a day of workout snacking actually look like? Well, for an example, in the morning, you might wake up, and the first thing that you do when you wake up is knock out a set of sit-ups. After you do sit-ups, kind of resume the rest of your morning. Maybe while you're brushing your teeth, you do a 2-minute wall sit, and then just kind of keep going on the rest of your day. And then maybe around 10 or 11 a.m., you take a break from work, you do one set of push-ups, and then you get back to work. And then later in the day, after lunch or something, you do a set of squats. And then you just keep going on with the rest of your day. Later in the evening, you get out your bands and you do 1 or 2 exercises with the bands. And by the end of the day, you've done maybe 6 exercises. And that's close to a full body workout right there. You don't need to do all the exercises in a row, in a structure, to actually see the benefit. Your body doesn't care if it's 30 minutes straight through for a workout, or if you did exercises throughout the day. Your body has no idea. It's just responding to the stimulus that you apply. So whether you do one 30-minute workout or exercises scattered throughout the day, you're gonna get the same result. And that's true for throughout the week. If you do one exercise per day for 7 days, obviously 7 exercises in a week. If you do 2 exercises, just 2 exercises per day, 7 days a week, that's 14 exercises. Well, at Reform Fitness, a full 30-minute workout with our clients is usually 8 to 11 exercises. So just 1 exercise per day for 7 days is nearly an extra full body workout that you just did. 2 exercises per day for 7 days is a workout and a half. So if you're just doing 1 workout per week or no workouts per week and you start exercise snacking, you are going to see massive changes, and you're not going to have to set up a lot of time aside for it. You're not going to really have to have motivation to do a full workout. You need motivation to work hard for 2 minutes and then move on with the rest of your day. So if you're having that barrier of time, of equipment, or of motivation, first become aware of, okay, what is my barrier? What are some ways I can overcome it? And if it's motivation, the way you overcome that is workout snacking. Just do something. Just do something. And then, of course, you're going to have that period of where you're really motivated again and you get on that health kick and you're back into your workouts. And that might be a day later, a week later, a month later. But in the meantime, you've done your workout snacking, so you are ready to hit it hard. I hope that tip helps you guys. Start your workout snacks, and I look forward to hearing what your favorite workout snack is next time we talk.